Alright. Who were your characters again?
It was Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like Bardock, and I want to say Turles, but he is not like the greatest character.
He's not, but it's definitely up to you. I can definitely teach you how to use every single character. Not all of my characters are optimized, but the great majority of them are. So there isn't a single character that I cannot help you with.
Okay, then I guess I'll try Turles.
Alright, let's do Turles. Alright, let's go to... I guess we'll do Planet. Alright, so what did you work on since our previous session?
I worked on the key bombardment and what's it called?
The Dragon Barrage.
After...
So doing
yeah,
this, yeah. There we go.
My bad.
That's okay. That's okay.
What are you doing?
And
what are you doing?
like the perfect flank after the flying kick, I worked on that too.
Excellent. Show me how it looks. Show me your progress on that.
All right.
We won't spend too much time on it though. Just do it a couple times. Excellent. Nice. Got it down a lot more consistently. See if you can get it to combo. Oh, almost.
Oh, almost.
Yeah, gotta be a little faster. Oh, just a little faster. Oh, just a little faster.
This is so crazy.
Hey, there we go.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to teach you, only because Super Saiyan 4 Goku has it, is that he has a safe combo. So you are already familiar with all the characters that have a step-in attack like this, right?
Yeah.
So the step-in attack changes depending on your situation. That you have every character for the most part, or some characters, have two different step-in attacks, and this changes from depending on which character you're using. So if you're in neutral and you don't have your opponent locked in a combo, let me just double check something. Turles? No, I think he has the same thing. Okay, so in Vegito's case, when you do a step-in attack outside of a combo, it will be the Rush Key Wave. But if you have a combo started and then you do this, and then the step-in attack, his will actually turn into a heavy finish. So
right.
You keep that one in mind. And back to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he has a safe combo. So whenever you do 5X's and then this, and then you hit triangle, you'll do a step-in Kiai Cannon. This is safe. This is unblockable. So if you ever want to get a safe combo on your opponent, you can do it this way. And I think in previous versions of this game, it was also not doable on the back. But this has been changed in this bug fix thanks to our #1 Italian player. So great thanks to him. I will give you his videos later if you would like to study his material too. But
okay.
For Super Saiyan 4 Goku, yes, step-in attack is unblockable. So if you want to give that a shot really quick, you can. There you go. Perfect. Alright, so now that we're doing mainly casual stuff, I can just start teaching you how to build up your combo. The first thing you're going to want to do is, obviously, of course, you want to go for... The moment you do a combo with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you probably want to try and go for the Kiai Cannon itself. The reason for this is because if you're going into online PvP, there's a very high chance that anyone that you're playing will do one of two things. If you get to this part, and then you go for the step-in, depending on the player, they might go for an emergency blaster wave, and the reason why they'll do that in this situation is because you see how far I pushed you back after that, right?
Yeah.
When you've pushed your opponent that far back, it will be optimal for them to use an emergency blaster wave because they will push you further back, and that'll give them an opportunity to get away and create some space. So the only other option that they would do is they would probably try and Z counter. So in this situation, what you want to do is you want to go for... Oh, okay, the game just died. You basically want to go for this, and then after that, Super Saiyan 4 Goku does have an RRC. You remember what those are, correct?
Yeah, rest reset cancel.
Yes, so I think I did teach you it in the first session. He has a rush reset combo on his first punch. So what you want to do here is if you happen to do this, you can stop and then go for a flying kick and then immediately go for a perfect flank. Do you want to try that now, or would you rather build up a couple of combos first?
I can try that right now.
Go for it. So what you want to do is, again, do four squares, Kiai Cannon, punch once, stop, then press square again to go to flying kick. Basically, you want to do the rush reset combo, and then if you can, go for the perfect flank.
Okay. Oh.
Yep, try it again. Nope. I don't want you to do the step-in combo.
Oh.
Yeah, don't want you to do the step-in combo. You can do that, but the reason why I want you to do it from the first string is because keep in mind that if you're in the first string and you use one of your rushing techniques and you start punching again after that to follow it up, you will gain access to second string. So second string is where the RRC comes in. So you want to stay in first string, do Kiai Cannon, punch once, stop, and then try to get the rush reset combo, then go for flying kick and go for the perfect flank.
Okay. So, wait, which punch is Kiai Cannon on?
It's on the fourth one. So if you want, I'll try it on you a couple of times and then you can do it to me.
Alright.
Well,
okay.
That's makeshift, but it's supposed to look like this. Nope. Let me try that again. And then after that, you would go for the perfect flank.
Alright.
So I will switch. You can do it on Bardock now. Save health.
Oh, that was a... Oh, man.
There you go. You almost had it.
Oh,
so remember,
punch.
after you do
Flying
Kiai
kick.
Cannon, punch once, stop, punch again, and if you've done it correctly, you can go to flying kick and then go for the perfect flank.
Right.
Now, of course, this combo can be blocked. Oh, by the way, of course, I was going to mention this once this happened. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a high momentum character, so if you keep punching me and you get up to peak momentum, we just have to wait a moment for your momentum to decrease, and then you can continue trying it.
Okay.
I'll just wait a moment here. Alternatively, if you want to, you can immediately... excuse me. You can immediately go for the step-in Kiai Cannon, so that way you don't build up momentum as quickly, so you basically just do this. That happens automatically for Bardock because he has the step-in and the sway. So, in your case, all you have to do is do X, then triangle, and then you can press square, go for the RRC, then go for flying kick and perfect flank. So basically, you're doing this with the step-in attack, then you're trying the RRC. That way, we can save a lot of time and health here.
Right.
Oh, almost.
Oh, I'm doing the full.
Yep. Yeah, remember, you want to stop after you punch me again after the Kiai Cannon. That way the combo stops and you reset into your first string to get flying kick again, and then you'll be able to do the perfect flank.
Okay.
It would see. Let me switch to Turles. Do a sway really quick. Sorry, step in. Okay, good. You do stay aligned, so you're fine. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you almost had it.
Oh. Oh, that's muscle memory, like messing me up.
Don't worry, all good. Ah, you had it. That was perfect. You just missed the flank. Excellent. Now, see if you can try and get that to combo. If you can get it even once, we can move on. Oh, almost. Oh, almost. You almost had it there. Oh, almost. Once you kill my Turles, I'll see if I can do it a couple of times, and then we can move on to combo build-up again.
Alright.
Oh, that would have been perfect, because I was about to die, too. Alright, let me see if I can do it. Oh, missed. I keep missing the flank. Here I come. It's supposed to look like that. Oh, I missed. Okay, well, we can move on to yeah, we can just move on to building up some combos again. We'll reset this so you can bring out your Super Saiyan 4 Goku again. Triangle, young man. What's this? Alright, so, now that we're back here, building up combos the casual way for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. If you want to do a full string like this and then go into the second string, you can do that. So what you can do is first string, second string, Kiai Cannon. That's not Kiai Cannon. Whee! Let me bring down my momentum a little bit. So after you do Kiai Cannon, what you can do is you can probably go for Rolling Hammer. That would be optimal. All of these combos, for the most part, after Kiai Cannon will be vanishable. So all of these moves that you will be using, you will be taking a risk. So when you're using all of these moves, you have to take one of two things into consideration. Your defensive capabilities in order to possibly Z counter, or going for the vanish. You do not want to immediately emergency blaster wave, and you do remember what that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
double tap.
Yes. You don't want to immediately emergency blaster wave. You can if you're getting onto your like third health bar. It really just depends on you, but of course you kill yourself more than necessary. So back to this. Kiai Cannon, Rolling Hammer. And now after you've done this, since you're now doing extra damage on the back, what you can do is you can throw in a body strike after this if you want to, or if you're in the air, alternatively, actually, hold on a second. Yeah, okay, I'll continue with the rush technique. So after this, you can either do a body strike, or you can continue punching and then do a body strike. Or, if you want, you can continue punching after this, go for the rush reset combo, then do flying kick, rush reset combo again, and then finish off with whatever you want to. So if you want to try that combo really quick on me, you can. So what you're going to do is you're going to do first string to second string. You want to do Kiai Cannon, Rolling Hammer, and then if you want, you can try and do a rush reset combo for flying kick. Or if you want to save that for later, just do flying kick, then go to heavy finish, and then you can go for an air combo. I'll do it on you really quick so you know what it looks like. It should look like this. It'll look something like that. So let's come back over here. Now you can beat my ass.
Aw. It's fourth punch that he has.
Fourth punch, yes. So if you happen to do heavy finish instead, it's technically not bad. What you can do alternatively is you can either stop punching or you can do a punch and teleport. So hold block for a second. So if I go for heavy finish here, after that, if it hits you, you can just go for a rush vanish like this, and then you continue punching from the back.
So how do you hold your stick to like vanish behind someone though?
So when you're punching, typically you can either hold your left stick left or right, whichever direction you want to, while you're punching. If you're going for a rush teleport or rapid movement, as it's actually called in the game, Otherwise, you can just enter it manually, like punch and then circle left, punch circle right, punch circle back, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can continue now. The combo dropped. Yeah, combo dropped. Yeah, you almost got it though. You can do it again.
So, after the heavy finish, it's like flying kick.
Yeah, so if you want to, because we're only building up a casual combo right now, what you can do is you can go for Kiai Cannon, then you can go for flying kick. The reason why I don't want you to do flying kick on the front is because people can block it. But if you're up against someone who's not fast enough to actually input circle and N plus up, you'll be able to do it. So what you can do is you can do Kiai Cannon, then go for rolling hammer, then you can go for flying kick if you want to, then you can go for heavy finish, and then of course go for lift strike into an air combo.
Okay.
Excellent, there you go. So, now, what we can do is, since most fights take place in the air, actually, I'll save that for later. I'll teach you something else really quick. So, after you've done heavy finish, if you want to, you can go for flying kick into something else. And the only reason I'm going to teach you this part now is because you have, you already know how to do the perfect flank. So what we'll do is we'll reset one more time. What I'm going to show you how to do is we're going to be doing Kiai Cannon, rolling hammer, flying kick, perfect flank backwards into meteor crash.
Okay.
So if you do that combo properly, it should look something like this.
Perfect flank backwards.
Perfect flank backwards. So basically, what you're doing is you're using the input for the perfect flank to jolt backwards and get you out of the step-in barrier, and this will allow you to freely use a blast too. Now you'll notice that didn't actually combo. Don't worry about that. The reason I'm teaching you this is just for damage. It's not necessarily to keep the combo counter on screen. So you want to do is charge up your ki a little. What are you doing, Gorb? Okay, now you can try it. So again, what you're going to do is, it's up to you if you want to go straight into Kiai Cannon. You don't have to do your second string for this. But you're going to do Kiai Cannon, rolling hammer, flying kick, and then jolt backwards immediately. And go into meteor crash. Now, when you do the jolt backwards, exactly, you want to do it like that. Because if you just do this, you do it like this, this will make you go airborne and it'll cancel your dash. So once you've done that, you'll be able to use meteor crash perfectly. There you go, you got it.
Oops.
Rolling hammer, flying kick, jolt backwards, almost. Try it again.
Almost, okay.
Remember to input your perfect flank the moment Goku's legs return to neutral on the ground. Yes. Almost.
Ah.
See, the reason why I'm swaying it to stop you, not for swag, by the way. The reason why I'm doing that is because you're going a little too high, and I want you to do it perfectly. So literally, you basically want to enter Meteor Crash while I'm technically still in Flying Kick stun frames, and Meteor Crash will land on me the moment those stun frames are gone.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so go ahead. Oh.
Oh.
Almost. Yeah, hold on, stop. Yeah, let the momentum decrease a little. I asked you the other day when we did the session that you have not played Tenkaichi 2, correct?
No, I haven't played it. I have watched it, though.
Okay. What we'll do is, since I'm going to go for my workout after this session, what we'll do is I will grab some Tenkaichi 2 footage for you, or I'll show you the stuff that I did with Globku so you can get a good understanding of the charge meter in Tenkaichi 2, because you can still apply that to Tenkaichi 3. All you have to do is have like a mental image of an invisible gauge in this game. That will help you get a better comprehension, excuse me, of the momentum.
I did actually watch that that Globku video.
Okay, well, if you have, I would definitely recommend going back just to cover the Tenkaichi 2 section where I taught Globku about the charge meter. Yeah, that way you'll be able to get everything covered. Anyway, you can try again. We'll do this a couple more times. It's currently 4:27. We'll do this until like 4:32. I'll let you do it several times. And then after that, we'll move back to just building up combos.
Okay. Was that it, by the way? I'm not sure.
I think you were still a little too high. I don't think you can actually make it combo, but yeah, you can try it a couple more times. Charge up your ki a little, because you're only on 2 ki gauges, and then you can try it. Yeah, go for it. Perfect! There you go, you got it. Nice. You did that a little slow, but you still got it, but nonetheless. What I mean by that is the moment you did the flying kick, you didn't immediately go into the perfect flank. You kind of delayed it by a few frames. Remember, the idea for this is you want to do it the moment Goku is situated back on the ground. Perfect flank backwards or jolt backwards, and then immediately do meteor crash. If you want, do it a couple more times, and then we can move forward.
Alright.
Giving your father back shots.
That's messed up. I'm gonna try one more time.
Let me do it over here. See, the reason why I stopped you on that one was because I saw you hit ascend more than once. Try to hit it only once. If you do it twice, you're just kind of wasting frames and assuring that you actually have canceled your dash into an ascend. You don't want to do that. Otherwise, it just kind of makes you look silly.
Okay.
Yeah, you can try it a couple more times. The game's dying.
Oh my god.
There you go. Nice, you got it. Okay, so, we'll reset this one more time, and everyone who's watching this can give me shit in the comments, but I need to do it anyway. Alright, now we can get back to just general combos. I can teach you some more advanced stuff, probably a little later. Alright, so, now that we're back to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, what I'm going to teach you is just general combo building. This can be with or without Kiai Cannon. So what we're going to do here is now we're going to start implementing lift strike and ground slash. So what you want to do is, you remember how I taught you in the previous session with Bardock that once you've built up momentum, your rushing techniques will be faster, correct?
Yeah.
So when you're doing ground slash, depending on the ground slash, you'll be able to actually chain combos together. So if I do this and then flying kick, I can do that. But if I charge it up, you can see how much slower you're falling because I charged it up all the way, right? Which means that you have to input your recovery button more in order to recover from that. If you happen to hit your opponent with this, you'll be able to just start doing combos. So what we're going to do is, we'll do Kiai Cannon, fully charge ground slash, rolling hammer, heavy finish. Now after this, if you want to, you can start throwing in some body strikes. So do this, flying kick, throw in a dragon dash, cancel, and then do that. I wasn't actually planning to do that improv just now, but because I accidentally held my smash, I decided to do that. So if you want to give that a shot, go for it.
Alright.
And by the way, none of them have to be in any particular order, but definitely do Kiai Cannon first.
Huh. Alright. Wait, am I supposed to do a step in?
Yeah, you can do it in any order you want. So, all we're doing now is just building up general combos. Whether it's first string or second string is irrelevant right now. If you want to use the step-in combo, you can. As a matter of fact, if you want to, I would recommend that you do the step-in Kiai Cannon, and then after that you can throw together like rolling hammer, then do heavy finish, throw in a couple of body strikes, use flying kick, and then after that, if you want to do, like, throw ground slash in, you can throw ground slash in at any point between rolling hammer, heavy finish, and flying kick, by the way.
Alright.
There you go. Nice. Good. Good. Excellent. Nice. And then after that, what you can do is, you know how to do the Dragon Dash cancel, right?
Yeah.
Well, not that. Yeah, basically just throw in that. So if you happen to do a full power smash, you can just follow it up with a Dragon Dash cancel. So if you want, you can try it again. And then we can move on to another combo. Or I'll do a couple more combos on you, and then you'll be able to study that once I've uploaded the session.
Alright.
Good. Nice.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, did it way too slow. Try it again.
Oh, Goku punch in the air.
Goku punch in the air. Good. Nice. Alright, so, will probably teach you some more combos in the next session for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because there's a lot more that he can do. The reason why I don't want to keep staying here is because I do want to go for my workout in 30 minutes. I will teach you something else. Let's go up into the air. Do you know what the Ki Blast cancel is?
No, I do not.
Okay, so, hold block really quick. I was just mashing square after I did that. Now, there's something called the Ki Blast cancel, where if you hit R2 or your descend button after a Ki Blast hits, you can get out of your Ki Blast animation faster and then start attacking. See how much faster that is?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to get a feel for that first. So I'm going to block. You shoot a Ki Blast and just start mashing square. You can see how long that took. Now try doing that again once you do triangle, R2, and then square. See how much faster that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, try it again, see if you can get it perfectly. A little faster. Still faster. Remember, the moment you do R2, you want to immediately be on square. It should look something like this. Hold on.
Oh, okay. So, like, do you actually see Goku go down?
You will see him go down for a frame. For the naked eye, you probably will not see it happen. So you can see, like, if I... Hold on. Like that. You see how fast I was able to get into that? So you immediately want to get into triangle R2 square. So what we'll do, actually, is we'll switch to Turles. Switch to Turles really quick. I'll do this a couple of times on you so you can see my controller cam, and then I'll teach you some combos with Turles. No, you haven't had enough, Turles. Stop lying. Nice, there we go. Nice. One more time. There we go. Alright, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you punch me for a bit, and I want you to get a feel for that. So again, it's going to be triangle, R2, and then square. It's going to look, should look like this. See how fast that was?
Yeah. Does the timing of, like, the descend really matter, or...
It does. So
mostly,
basically...
like, going back to square?
Hold on a second. So basically... Once the Ki Blast lands on you, you immediately want to be... You either want to hold or just tap R2. I recommend tapping it, because if you hold it, you'll just go down too far. You want to tap it after the Ki Blast lands, and if you do it properly... See how fast that was?
Yeah.
It's hard for me to do it, like, pausing and hitting R2 like this, but you get the idea. So basically, once you've hit it, you see how Turles' combo is a total of 5 hits, right? If you do it quickly enough, it'll look like you didn't even descend or move in place. You just started instantly attacking. Like that.
It'll be 6 hits. Okay.
Yeah. So now you can give it a shot. Nice. You need to do it faster. Still faster. You went a little low. See, that wasn't bad, but I want to see if you can get it frame perfect, because it's not that difficult. So just try it a couple more times. Yeah, do it a little bit more. See? Yeah, just drag and dash all the way down. Nice! If you had gotten square on that one, that would have been perfect. Or as close to perfect as possible. Yeah, do it a couple more times. Yeah, see, that one you went too low. That one you definitely went too low. Do it 5 more times, starting now. So 1. Horrible 2. I
better not mess up every single time.
3. 4. You probably would have had it on that one and the last one. Okay, so now just hold block. I'll do it a couple of times, and then... There we go. 2. Oop. And one more time. There we go. Alright, so now Turles also has a rush reset combo. His is going to be on his second punch. And of course he's not very versatile, so the problem with Turles, of course, you already know he's only got 3 heavy finishes and 1 blaster wave. Yeah. Now this doesn't necessarily make him complete garbage. He does still have some versatility. It just the problem with Turles is that you need to know more advanced mechanics in order to make him usable, which is bad. Right. But I will teach you more about that probably in the next session. So what I want you to do is we're going to try and do a rush reset combo in his second punch. And if you don't get this, don't worry, because even half the time, even I mess it up a lot. So what it's going to look like, it should do something like this. Not that. See, it's very tight. There we go. So you want to do is you want to stop it on the second punch and then go for square again. So I'm going to switch out to Bardock, and you can try it on me. Do it on my back, though. There you go, nice. See if you can do it a couple more times. Let's get away from the wall.
Alright.
Nope, I need to be on this side, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can do it on my front now, it doesn't matter. There you go, nice.
Yeah, it is pretty difficult.
Yeah, his has been unreasonably tight for me to get online lately. Yeah, I can do it a couple more times on my Turles, and once you KO my Turles, we'll go back to some combos, but with Turles this time. In the next session, we'll cover some more combos, and I'll start teaching you some advanced techs that you can use in order to get used to using Turles and Bardock on a higher level. Alright, let's reset this. Take Turles as your first. And we'll take Bardock, and then Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Alright, so for Turles, because of the lack of versatility, you're going to want to utilize your ground slash a lot more, and along with your step-in combo. The reason for that is because he also has a step-in and a sway, and this connects with heavy finish. So what you're going to do is, I can't remember actually if his Blaster Wave is blockable. I'm going to punch you. Once I start punching you, just hold block, okay?
Alright.
You were holding block?
Yeah, I was holding block.
Okay, so you know now that Turles's momentum is not so low that his Blaster Wave will be blockable. So if I start punching you, Blaster Wave is a move that you can start using. Now after this, because of his 3 heavy finishes, you do have a couple of options that you can do. Depending on his punch, this is first punch, this is third punch, and that's fourth punch. If you delay these by frame, you can still catch your opponent off guard with a heavy finish, because his heavy finish is not terrible. I would arguably say it's probably in the middle of like the middle ground of like worst and best in the game. So if you're going for a combo, you probably want to just throw in a heavy finish at random wherever you possibly can. So for a combo, what we're going to do is, if we're doing this from the first string and from the front, you want to go for Blaster Wave. After this, it's up to you if you want to do an uncharged heavy finish on the first punch, or if you want to go for the third punch and then do a heavy finish there, like this. And then after that, if you really want to, depending on which character you're fighting, do you remember the alignment that we were talking about before?
Yeah.
So if your character is maintaining eye contact and you're aligned, after a heavy finish, if you're not airborne, you can go for a perfect flank. At this point, you can actually go for the perfect flank and then do a body strike if you want to. And there are some other alternatives that you can use as well, but that's an advanced tech that we'll get into later. So once you've done this, I would probably recommend that you try and vanish to the side. Throw in a body strike here if you can. And keep in mind, again, all of this is vanishable, but right now that doesn't matter since A, you're going for the casual play, and B, we're just building up combos. You can worry about all the usability later on, once you've gotten a hold of all of this. So once you've done Blaster Wave and then into a heavy finish, if you want, you can even do Blaster Wave, fully charged ground slash into a heavy finish like this. And again, keep in mind that the longer you charge up your rushing technique, the longer the opponent will have to take to recover and the longer they'll fall if you've done a ground slash. This opens you up for another heavy finish or even a Blaster Wave. So if I do that again... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. You see, I can still get you with Blaster Wave. And then after that, I could probably... I don't think this is possible, actually. I'm just throwing this out. Hold on. You could go for a perfect flank probably after that, because if they're going to be holding block, then yeah. So typically what you would want to do is switch to Bardock really quick. I'll show you a quick combo and then we can get moving. What you're going to do is, if you're doing first string, go for Blaster Wave. You can go for a heavy finish. That resets it, so you can go for another heavy finish if you want to. So it'll look like 1, 2, 3, like this. Depending on my momentum... And then if you learn your perfect smashes, you can do a fully charged Blaster Wave into a perfect smash, preferably up, because I can't remember. I think his forward smash will not connect from that distance, and his left or down smash will not connect. Let me try something really quick. I don't think it's going to connect from that far, but we can try it later. Okay, let's reset this, bring out your Turles again. And then I'll show you another combo you can do. Or actually, I'll teach you it right now, and then you can start trying some combos on me.
Okay.
So remember that I just taught you the Ki Blast cancel. The Ki Blast cancel applies to both the charged Ki Blast cancel and the Ki Blast cancel. And you remember when I taught you about dashing Ki Blasts as well, right?
Like them having like more like different amounts and stuff.
Yes. So Turles' maximum amount is 10, which means 5, well, in his case, it's 5 per triangle input, which is only 2 inputs. So whenever you're dashing, if I press square after that, it's going to either put me into a dash attack, where my dash will stop eventually, and then I'll do a a regular attack. So if you do this, you can cancel it immediately with R2 to descend and then start going into a combo. So I want you to try that really quick. No, so what you want to do, is you want to get some distance from me, then you want to dash at me, press triangle, and then once your 5th Ki Blast hits me, you want to hit R2 and then start pressing square.
Alright.
Do it a little faster. Okay, so do it again. Just do it again really quick. Now that the 5th one has hit me, you want to immediately go for R2 and just tap it. So the moment your Ki Blast hits me, tap R2 and then immediately start on square.
Okay.
A little faster. Still faster. You don't want to descend too far. Keep that in mind. Yeah, try it a couple more times. Hold on, before you proceed, let's do one thing. I want you to try doing it from this range. The reason why I want you to try and get used to doing it from this range is for one reason in particular. Once you've reached a dash state like this, that's when you're actually able to start shooting Ki Blast and charge Ki Blasts. And because every character in the game has a different dashing speed, depending on how far you are from the opponent, you'll either cover more ground in a shorter time or cover less ground in a longer time. So if you're doing it from a certain range, you'll get your muscle memory accustomed to shooting Ki Blast faster, and the inputs will also help you in other aspects of the game. So what I want you to do is I want you to do it from right about here. The moment you hit X is when you also hit triangle. So I'm going to do this on you a couple times. Just hold block so I don't keep bringing down your health. I'm going to do it from here. I will upload it. I just want you to pay attention to my controller pad viewer once this is uploaded for you.
Okay.
Oops. Right about here. Okay, so now do it from right about this range. So in case you want to see what that looks like, 1, 2, 3, about 3 backstep distances. Now I'm going to want you to try this a couple of times, but because this session's going to end in a few minutes and then we can do the next one a little later. I want you to hit X and then immediately hit triangle.
Okay. Do I hold forward or can I just...
You can hold forward if you want to, but if you hold forward, you have to make sure that you hold forward and then immediately hit X, because I don't want you to drift like this and then cover the distance.
Right, okay.
Perfect! Good. Do that again. As the game dies.
Wow, I think I got it, though.
You did. No worries there. Yeah, do it again. You're a little too far,
Oh.
So right about there. Yep, do it from right there. Excellent. I'll do that again. Nice. One more time. Okay, now what I want you to do is once you've hit triangle, once the 5th Ki Blast hits me, and I want you to do this by amount, do you want me to let go of block or are you fine with me blocking?
I'm fine with you blocking.
Okay, so remember, keep in mind, 5 Ki Blasts per triangle input while dashing. Once your 5th one hits me, hit R2 to descend and immediately start hitting square.
Okay.
You see how far you descended, right? I want to make sure that you stay as much aligned with me as you possibly can. So see if you can do it just a little bit faster. You don't want to hold R2, you want to just tap it.
Alright.
Yeah, try again.
I find it funny that Ki Blast still missed.
Oh, did one actually miss? Yeah, it's a...
that's crazy.
Ki Blasts are doing Turles things. Also,
Am I still
alternatively,
going down too far?
yeah, you are still going down a little too far. Hold block. It should look something like this. Hold on. Did the game just lag 3 times in a row as I tried that?
I think so.
I probably went down a little too far, but at least I got the thing off, and that's pretty much your end goal. There we go, perfect. Did you see how fast that was?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to try it with Bardock, you can. So go for it. Also, alternatively, if you want to, you can also do it from the bottom. What you want to do is, if you're below me, you want to be able... Someone just subscribed. That almost scared the shit out of me. You're gonna see that in the session. That's gonna be funny. If you're below me or below your opponent, if you're drifting like this, you see how I'm already in the bubble, right?
Right.
If I'm below you though and I'm drifting like this, that means I'm outside. So somewhere around like right here, if you do it from here and hold forward, you'll be able to do it as well. So just hold block. I'm gonna do this to you a couple of times so you can see the inputs. Because if you just hold X from here, you're going to just dash straight forward. You need to be holding forward in order to accomplish this. So let me get up to you again. Right about here. Right about here. And one more time. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now you can try it on me. So what I want you to do is I want you to descend. Come back up to me first. Now, just hold, descend slightly. Now, hold forward, just tilt it. Keep going until you start drifting very slowly. Like that. See, you see the difference?
Oh, yeah.
So, once you're in the bubble, keep going. Now, what I want you to do is descend, like, maybe once or twice. And then hold forward on your left stick and immediately hit X and triangle. I think you're still in the barrier, but you can try it. Oh, never mind. Perfect. You had the perfect amount of space. Perfect, yeah. Now do that again. I'll hold block now. There you go. See? Yeah, gauge that. And then hold forward, X and triangle.
Ah.
Yeah, you were too close. Nice. I mean, you got to the other side, which technically is good, but not exactly the goal at the moment. Nice.
Oh, I keep doing that.
No, that's okay. That's okay. What we can do as well is you go up a little. I'm going to come down here, and you try it from above instead. So remember, just ascend. Make sure that you're perfectly spaced out of the bubble, out of the step-in barrier. As the game proceeds to die. Okay, yep. A little higher. Yep, that should be perfect. Right about there. Hold forward and X and triangle. Perfect. Do it again. Yeah, a little too close. Nice, perfect. Now, while you're trying this, while I'm holding block, I'm going to explain something. What's up?
I was like, why is the game dying?
I don't know, but your ping has been spiking a bit.
Oh, yeah, it might be on my side. I don't know why though.
Yeah, when we got into the lobby, you spiked at like 191.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that was a lot. What was I gonna say? Right, the reason why I'm telling you to practice this is for another reason. So you remember how I was teaching you about Dragon Barrage and Key Bombardment before, correct?
Yeah.
Doing the dashing Key Blast or getting your dash off from this distance, this close to your opponent, will enable you to get off a key flank, as well as do another advanced technique called Magnet Break this close up. And if you're doing Dragon Barrage or Key Bombardment, this will give you an edge to get to the back of your opponent as well. So getting accustomed to the inputs for this will also help your muscle memory to get accustomed to the other inputs for the other techs that I'll be teaching you later on to make these characters even more viable. Alright, so try it a couple more times. It's already 4:56, but we can go until like 5:02 if you want, so another 6 minutes. If the game stops dying.
I'm not trying to grab you by the hair follicles.
I mean, we do have the same hair.
Funnily enough, yeah. So Bardock only shoots 3 key blasts at the first.
He shoots a total of 9, and he can do a double key flank. So because he shoots 3, he can shoot 3, then 6, and then 9.
Okay.
And since I brought that up, the less key blasts your character has while shooting from a singular, triangle, or key blast input, the better it is for your character. So, for example, Vegito, Super Vegito, and all the Vegetas, they all shoot 5 from one singular input. It's not bad if you've got the opponent on the back, but if you're attacking from the front, it's not good at all. Because Trunks, being one of the best characters in the game, base Trunks, he shoots, I think, 3 as well, and he's also got one of the faster ones in the entire game, so his key flanking is one of the best in the game. The less key blasts that you have while dashing, the better for your character, and the faster your character is along with the key blasts themselves, the better it is as well. Do it a couple more times, and then if you want, I'll teach you something really quick. Do it 3 more times. Once, twice, 3 times. Okay, so now I will teach you the key flank really quickly. Key flanking should look something like this, if I can do it. I have not mastered this, by the way, so if I fail this a bunch of times, forgive me. Hold block. So I don't keep...
I did watch a video on it. It's like you press circle at some point.
Yes, you do. So you see how I got almost to the back of you just now, right?
Yeah. Oh, I see it.
Yeah. It's a very tricky input, but if you're able to get this down, it's very beneficial for your character. I have invested like 0 time into this mechanic. I put all my time into other techniques. I'm doing it still too early. I need to do it just a little later. I think I'm still doing it too early. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
So basically, what you want to do is once you've shot your key blast... Oop, hold on a second. I tried to pause it when I did that. You want to hit circle after your 3rd key blast hit. I love how this looks like I'm trying to grab your crotch. Wow, I just noticed that. Oh wow, got another subscription. Jesus, all these subscriptions are just coming out of nowhere right now. Once your 3rd key blast hits, or the last key blast of your first set from your triangle input, you basically want to hit circle. You want to hold left and forward, or right and forward, depending on which way you want to go, and then you want to hit triangle again. Basically, you'll be canceling your key blast animation with the deflect animation, and then canceling the deflect animation into another key blast animation. So
okay.
if you do that properly, and you time it, it should look exactly like that. Let's see if I can do it a couple more times. I probably should try to master this mechanic at least like 50% or 75% before Sparking Zero comes out, but I almost never use it currently.
Dang, we are getting pretty close to Sparking Zero release.
We are. I'm doing it way too soon. And I'm too late. Too late. Too late. Almost had it. Well, you get the idea.
Yeah.
My friend Paige does have a tutorial for it, I think, with controls on screen, but not necessarily with a gamepad viewer.
So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so, excuse me. We will end the session here. Next session that we do, I will teach you more combos and then start teaching you some advanced tech with your characters to make them more usable.